Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. That's a good look on that one, but Brock gets this to the 33.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. He's going deep up. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. You could pitch yourself.
Uh-oh, he's off. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, but not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here we go. Good night.
Going to the ground again on first. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And wheels in the shallow throw. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
This is Allen on the give. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The kick by Folk is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Shipley now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Philadelphia.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the first. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out of ball. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. All right.
On the hands off. Allen gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir. Go.
Fields now on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
On the counter, Hall can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Here we go, sir. All right.
2nd and 10 now. Going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it back in its mark at the 38. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
He's got it inside the 10. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw. It would stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time is out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Elliott connects there. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Hey, Terry. Here we go, Sonat.
He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play on this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, Sonat. All right.
They start to drive it home. And he'll be over the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
331. All right.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He will be stopped now, but I need to think about that effort.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
At the 50-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Within 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
19 windy. Here we go. All right.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Don't jump.
Now it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he manages maybe 3 yards there into the 23-yard line.
See, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 24. Goes out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This our last play of the quarter. It's Hurts once again. Headed out right. He's keeping it. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home. Oh, look at this. They're making it. They try to tuck play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Going left side, Taylor has it. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Play brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, son. All right.
Trying again, following the set. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Blankenship on the coverage.
Don't jump.
Fields out of the gun. He has the first one. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's good for another Jets.
1st down throw for Fields. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. All right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Wilson on the slant. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. You can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. The throw is caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 12 in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he has the inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
And on first down, Fields makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. He came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Here we go. Good night.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Taking about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He's got to his running back. Now he's past the 25. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point
Setting up to pass. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Dre, check. On anyone, huh?
Running left. This is Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58, right? Right.
We'll look to throw it. Great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. So it'll be 2nd down. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock. But that throw, well, didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. Angel 8, 319, like that. Extend. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Desperation time here. And they get to hold down. One play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity.
Now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then we'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
This one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
That field goal really would have put the final nails in the coffin. But now this defense, they're going to need to make one more stop to officially close this one out.
Here we go. Right.
Here he is to throw. That's caught. He finds Allen Lazard. And it's not over yet for offense. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fields looking to throw this. And they can't complete the pass. Oh, they had a chance at the time, but barring a miracle, they're going to fall 2 points short.
22.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flush shot out to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, they pulled out the win, but can't be feeling too good about it. Felt like they should have beat this squad a lot more convincingly than they did.
Hey, I get it. On paper, this was a lopsided contest, but you don't play these games on paper. And this team brought everything they had. No such thing as a guaranteed win in the NFL. So it was a little too close for comfort. I got it. But more importantly, they still got the dub.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.